Good afternoon. Doesn't seem like I've got much of a voice today, but the show must go on. In fact, 3 or 4 hours ago, I was as sick as I have ever been in my life. It's very strange because it seemed like a form of seasickness. If you have ever been seasick, the world starts turning around and then you throw up. Well, think of seasickness to the power of 10. And that's what I had this morning. Oh well, the show must go on. Find a magic secret you believe in. Something that you are sure will work. And keep it in mind. And that will help you achieve just about any goal or solve any problem. And you work that secret. You love that secret and you believe in it with all your heart. Go with it, as they say. I have performed many miracles in my life, and I'm sure you have too. There have been times in your life when you did something you knew was impossible. And there certainly have been times like that for me. You don't think about it every day. If you thought about it, your powers would probably increase considerably just knowing that you've done something amazing before. We should keep these things in mind. So what are some miracles I have performed? Well, I failed 3 grades in school. I dropped out. So I got my high school diploma by passing a test. After that, I went to college for 15 months and received a 4-year college degree. That was quite a trick and a miracle, I'm sure. And I got many of those credits by either correspondence course or passing tests. And that happened when I was about 22 years old, still a baby, and having no belief in myself at all, and having pretty much grown up all by myself. I raised myself. So, those are a couple of miracles I did, 2 or 3. And then later on, I found that I had the ability to stand in front of an audience of 800 or 900 school children and talk to them for 45 minutes with no other protection than a costume and a microphone. And if that's not a miracle, I don't know what is. Anybody who does public speaking makes a miracle every day. And I know that preachers think that they get their abilities from God, and certainly I do too. But what really works for me is always having a magic secret, something in my mind at the time that I am absolutely sure will bring success. And I did that with everything that I have been successful at. And the things that I have been a great failure at, I never had that. And I have been a great failure many times in my life, but I didn't have a secret. I didn't have something to follow, something to believe in. So there, find yourself a magic secret. Look for it, find it, follow it as far as it will take you. Some secrets will take you just through today. Others you can keep for your whole life and use them as needed. When Ginger and I got married way back in the early 70s, we frequently had to go on long trips by car. And without fail, every single time we traveled, we would get in a fight. Fuss, fight, cuss, blow, and we hated each other after the first 100 miles, and we still had 1,200 miles to go. This happened every time. And one day, as we were starting out, I said, let's not fight this time. Let's decide not to fight this time. And we didn't. And from then on, we had our secret to success in not fighting. And we used that many, many, many times. And still today, every time somebody says a cross word, or it begins to heat up in the car on a road trip, we will remind ourselves of that decision we made all those years ago. So what is my latest magic secret? And I have been watching this secret develop over a number of days now as I've used it. And now I am totally convinced that I have found a way to push my piano play, ukulele play, and singing to levels heretofore not even dreamed of by me. I think I'm going to be making some big and quick progress with my music in the very near future, and I think I've already done it. So what is my secret? It's a very simple secret. I put my songs on flash drive. All the best music I can find that I have played or am playing now, I put it on the flash drive. And Ginger and I listen to this in the evening. And we listen very carefully, and we try to find ways to improve my play or singing. This has worked amazingly. And I am super thrilled with this one simple technique. I can plug this into various devices and listen to my music rather than watch me play and listen at the same time. That is not as good for me as listening and actually hearing what other people are hearing in my music. Whoa! So this is my magic secret. These are the songs. I have many songs on here already that I'm working on. And when I get some that I think are super and are actually finished, I'm going to put them on this drive, and I will have my own album. When I have 12 best hits, then I will be super happy. I have a clear way to go. Everything else, as far as music goes, practice, I don't worry about. Music teachers, I don't worry about. Learning anything, I don't worry about, unless it is my music on this drive, sounding as good as it can. That is clearing up your mind so that you know what you're doing. And when you get through, you will have something really special. Thanks for watching.